It's the end of the 2009-2010 NBA season. After an intense 7-game series, Kobe Bryant wins his 5th NBA championship. Tyreke Evans of the Sacramento Kings just won Rookie of the Year. And of course, probably the most important aspect of the 2010 offseason, the free agency decision of Lebron James. However, on June 24, 2010, all eyes were on the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. The 2010 NBA draft class on paper seemed to be a very solid draft class, including names like John Wall, Evan Turner, Derek Favors, Wesley Johnson, DeMarcus Cousins, Greg Monroe, Gordon Hayward, Paul George, Kevin Seraphin, Eric Bledsoe, Trevor Booker, and Damon James, just to name quite a few. However, in the midst of this draft, there's still one player that's quite unknown in the NBA universe. One player that's really in the dark when it comes to this 2010 NBA draft. English point guard Thomas McGorian, a 6'3", 191-pound point guard who didn't get too much attention during the draft combine though, but in the final game of the draft combine made a statement to the late NBA teams of the first round. While media and fans were raving about players like John Wall and Greg Monroe, Derek Favors and Paul George, no one would know the impact that Thomas McGorian would have after the 2010 NBA draft. But there was one team in the 2010 draft that was very interested in Thomas McGorian, the Portland Trail Blazers. The Portland Trail Blazers had grown a reputation of being one of the most unluckiest teams in NBA draft history, and missing out on key future and maybe even great NBA players over the years. They drafted Sam Bowie in 1984 when they could have selected Michael Jordan. They took Greg Oden in 2007 when they could have had the chance to take Kevin Durant. But little did anyone realise how lucky the Portland Trail Blazers would be with the 22nd pick in the 2010 NBA draft. And with averaging nearly 20 points a game, over 3 assists and over 5 rebounds, the Portland Trail Blazers with the 22nd pick select Thomas McGorian, a player that would change their franchise for years to come. To the media, to the fans, it was just another worthless pick. Even to the Portland Trail Blazers organisation, it was a throwaway pick, but little did anyone realise what was about to come.